Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Krutau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Shrutismriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram. Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Hari Om. We shall start now with the fourth verse of Sadhana Panchakam. So we have seen 3 verses so far. So 3 into 8, 24 spiritual pointers for seekers we have seen till now. So in this fourth shloka, 8 more pointers are given, and fifth shloka, 1 more set of 8 values are given, altogether 40. So we have completed so far 24. So in fourth verse, Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, in the fourth and fifth verse, these are all general instructions given to the seekers. Important, cannot be overlooked. The general instructions are given. How to live. While living, certain things are to be practiced. What are they? We will see. Kshudvyadhisya chikitsyataam pratidinam bhikshaushadham bhujyatam swadvannam natu yachyatam vidhivashat praptena santushyatam शीतोष्णादि विषह्यतां न तु वृथा वाक्यं समुच्चार्यताम् औदासीन्यमभीप्स्यतां जनकृपा नैष्ठुर्यमुत्सृज्यताम् क्षुद्व्याधिश्च चिकित्स्यतां प्रतिदिनं भिक्षौषधं भुज्यताम् स्वाध्वन्नं न तु याच्यतां विधिवशात् प्राप्तेन सन्तुष्यताम् शीतोष्णादिविषह्यतां न तु वृथा वाक्यं समुच्चार्यताम् औदासीन्यमभीप्स्यतां जनकृपा नैष्ठुर्यमुत्सृज्यताम्. Now, in this shloka, Bhagavan Shankaracharya begins with the 25th pointer. What is that? Kshudvyadhisya chikitsyatam. Kshud means hunger. Vyadhi is a disease. Kshudvyadhi, disease called hunger. Disease of hunger. Chikitsyatam, to be treated. So treat hunger as a disease. This is a very beautiful point. This is a sutra principle to be remembered by all the spiritual seekers. So here he says, treat or cure the disease called hunger. Here what we see now. Now when we say hunger is a disease, equated to a disease, and how do we treat? By eating food. So if hunger is equal to disease, equated to a disease, then food is equated to a medicine. So when Bhagavan Shankaracharya gives this idea that treat the disease called hunger, implies food becomes medicine. So we must treat food as what? Kshudvyadhisya chikitsyata. Meaning what? Food is not an occasion to enjoy. Hunger is not an occasion to enjoy food. Bhoga buddhi, seekers have to drop this bhoga buddhi on food. You may relish food, of course, but that is not the primary thing. Certain times, if medicines are so bitter, they may add something little, make it palatable. That's okay. But that is not the purpose. A sweet tonic as a medicine, I may take only 5 ml or 10 ml as prescribed by the doctor. But the tonic as such is not to be considered as a kheer, as a payasam, because it is sweet. Oh, let me drink now, one more shisha, one more bottle, one more bottle. No, that is not good. So sweetness is secondary. The primary is food, that medicine is only for treating a particular disease. That is primary. So to make the medicine go inside, I may add in certain medicines little jaggery or sugar, whatever it is. That is secondary. Similarly, when I eat food, primary concern should be not the enjoyment. The primary concern is to cure the disease called hunger. Now, that means what? Did you take, for example, our thoughts are always preoccupied because the food is such bhoga, such enjoyment. The only bhoga or enjoyment, right? If we treat as a bhoga, for general public, for seekers, is instruction to the spiritual seeker, not for everybody. For spiritual seeker, it is necessary to treat hunger as a disease and to treat food as a medicine. There are how many spiritual seekers, percentage of really serious spiritual seekers? Very minimum, very limited number. But food is such a bhoga, enjoyment. The only bhoga or enjoyment in the world which can be enjoyed by everyone together. There is no bhoga can be enjoyed together. Think. Somebody, the drunkards are there. They may enjoy, only few can enjoy. They only like it. Smokers, only chain smokers or smokers will enjoy. Or only some teetotalers may not enjoy the tea party. Only tea party is given, tea is served, varieties of tea is served. They may not join. But general food is there, you take. Which food? That is a food enjoyed from the kindergarten, from the baby onwards, up to the oldest old man or old woman, aged people. All of them can together in same place, under the same roof, can enjoy the food. So that's an advantage of eating food. No doubt about it. It brings together people. But as far as spiritual seeker is considered, because seekers should not get caught up in the thought of enjoying the food. That's an important thing. So how to come out of it? You see, in Himalayas, the sadhus, the seekers of truth, they conquer this kind of thought, bhoga buddhi. How? You must have seen some sadhus, they carry their kamandal, which is made up of wooden kamandal. I have seen. They come for bhiksha. To our ashram also they come. Some Mahatmas come. And what they ask? They only one kamandal. So that day, whatever bhiksha is to be offered, items, food items, they hold that only. So rice, put it here. Roti, where to give you roti? Same. Dal, put inside only, same place. Chutney, same place. Some pickle is there, little bit add in that only. Sweet in that only. So whatever food items are there, they carry in the commandal size, and whatever the particular size is filled, and they mix up all the food and they eat. Anyhow, after eating, in the stomach they all get mixed. But when the sadhus eat food in that fashion, and whatever as a medicine, as the limited food they eat, then when they eat that kind of food, see the beauty. It has its own taste. All things are mixed together. It gives a beautiful taste. It has its own, they enjoy the taste. All tastes are mixed. And no doubt, the food is tasty, but the preoccupation is not, their focus is not on the taste, their focus is only on the health and liquid quantity. They take food. Advantage in this is, for them, for spiritual seekers, they say that our mind may register a particular collective taste of that particular food that day, but the mind cannot demand the same taste again in the life. Why? There is no possibility of such a combination of food again next day. So that moment, mind enjoy. You enjoy the food, meaning thought is basically as a medicine and limited food. Tasty is there. But then the mind cannot demand the same taste next day. It keeps quiet. Why? I did not feed any item separately for the mind to register a particular taste of a particular item and then demand next day. Oh, I wanted that and that alone. Jalebi was good, Rasagulla was good, Samosa was good, the payasam was good. So I wanted again, same thing. Get it there. Ask someone to make it. These kinds of thoughts are reduced. Therefore, the food thought doesn't disturb them. They feel hunger. They have to go for food, begging. That will come next point. But they are not allowing the mind to get stuck up in a particular taste. Is it not? Beautiful point to understand. So therefore, here, see what that Bhagavan Shankaracharya says, Kshud Vyadischa Chikitsyata. So in normal food, what do? Whatever suits you, you eat. Where there's such an option is there. Of course, option is there. Suppose you are not healthy, a Mahatma, you may not mix up everything. My stomach is not good. I think this doesn't suit. You give me that only, this only, limited quantity. So what suits you, you take. Whatever is the quantity required amount that you take. Right. And see that the thought of the food doesn't disturb you much in your day-to-day routine, in your sadhana. And treat the food as a medicine. Medicine means the required quantity only you take. And this is the what actually, and similarly, we don't enjoy the taste of medicine, Medicine may be tasty, some medicine for children may, but that is not enjoyment. We take that medicine. Our focus is on disease, how to cure the disease. For that, I am taking medicine. So, with this simple instruction of Kshud Vyadhischa Chikitsyata, and this is the system. So, eat food as and when required. And here, the great masters have already said, Gurudev said also, and the great spiritual masters have advocated that food should be nowadays, it's all concept, intermittent fasting is very popular. So one great master told me that you must, of this 16 hours fasting, intermittent fasting, good. So that nothing should be eaten food, only that time, that for 16, 17 hours in a day, don't eat anything except water. and autophagy, and then the science are they saying that now it was good, bad cells will be destroyed. Fasting, 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 and limited window, eating window. That becomes food becomes a medicine and becomes healthy. System will become under control. You will feel agile, energetic. All that happens. So therefore, the thought for a spiritual seeker is food is as a medicine to cure a disease called hunger. Kshud vyadhischa chikitsyata. 4 points are given in this, 4 directions are related to food only in this sloka. So one is kshud vyadhischa chikitsyata. Treat a disease called hunger every day with food. Food. Pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. Now, next value is what? Pratidinam bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. Bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. Now, so food is hunger is a disease. What is the medicine? Medicine is called bhiksha. Bhiksha aushadam. Medicine of the begging. Food. Begging is a medicine. Begging food for a sadhu, for a sannyasi. For a sannyasi, they go. Some people say Narayana Hari. Some say Bhavati Bhikshan Dehi. And they are supposed to beg only for in five houses. And whatever they get food, and some people they collect it in their own kamandal, or they put it in the cloth, they put a knot, and they clean it in the Ganges, the food entire thing that in the cloth they put, some people, and then the Ganges used to be pure in those days. Wash them and then take out the pure food without that extra masala, extra things are all which are not good gone, and the sattvic food is left inside, and that they eat. So, bhiksha ushadam bhujyata. So, beg only from 5 houses for sannyasi. For gruhastha, for a householder, what should be the practice for this? Very simple thing is that, see, for a gruhastha, eat whatever comes to you unasked. Meaning, can a gruhastha, a spiritual seeker, in gruhastha ashram, how he can practice this value? Bhikshaushadam bhujyatam. Can I stop ordering different items every day to be prepared at home? Can I just go home and eat what is prepared that day without any reactions, complaints, frustrations, without any disappointment, with joy? Whatever is available food, I quietly eat. No resentment, no reactions, no disturbance in the mind. If we are able to live that way, grahasthas, all grahasthas, if they are able to live like this, unasked, whatever comes onto the dining table, I take it. That means I am conquering my mind from running into the outer world with a great degree of preoccupation with the thought of the food. Preoccupied with the thought of the food. So, pratidinam bhiksha ushadam bhujyata. And remember, friends, this sharira is made up of, body is made up of food only. Think. Annadhyeva kalvimani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayanti abhisham vishanti. All beings are born from food, exist in food, die and become food for many other insects and animals. It's called made up of food, the Sharira. So spiritual seekers' attention is how to keep this instrument healthy. How much I can free myself from the thought of food. Food is necessary. But I must free my mind from the thought of food. To the extent I am liberated from the thought of food, to that extent I enjoy peace, happiness. So, best principle is, can we live in our life without demanding anything about food? Whatever is made, of course, whatever is suitable you eat. Health issues are there in the house, you can say, of course, this doesn't suit me, that doesn't, that's okay. But then do not order every day, I wanted this item to be made, I want this item to be made. A long list of desires in every house. There are so many people say, oh my God, to satisfy Swamiji, my husband, my children, and then my in-laws, it's a big hell every day. Everybody wants a different taste and different things. It's extremely difficult. Their demands are too many things, too much. I cannot make simple food for everybody. And then it's elders also, they quarrel among themselves. So food is a big topic of discussion in our house every day. And every day some people fight over the food only. So lot of energy, money, time is wasted. And after that, we lose health also. So, pratidinam bhiksha aushadam uchchata. So, a great master said, long back I heard this. That master said, the food should be qualified under 4 titles, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 things should be marked in food. What are they? He said, one is sattvic ahara. Sattvic ahara. Food should be sattvic for spiritual seekers in particular. For everybody to maintain general health, it's very good. Sattvic ahara is best. Second is mita ahara. Mita means not, amita bhojanam. Not that up to brim you eat, no. Mita. Mita means what? It is said that you fill the food stomach with half with food, then quarter with water and quarter with air. That water also to be taken after half an hour or 40 minutes after food. So acids are not diluted in the stomach. So by mitahar, mita bhojan. And my best is Mahatmas and Seekers, they took only 1 meal a day. And second meal is Hindi mein kehte hain na ki barabar, as if there's no meal at all. Maybe they may take, some people may take 1 cup of milk, or some people may take 1 cup of tea, or some little small fruit they may eat. But 1 meal a day, and in between they don't take anything. That also is good for health. Mitahar. So sattvic ahara, mitahar. Third is what? Nyaya arjita ahara. The food that we eat must have been earned by righteous means, not by wrongful means. Not through adharma, but food that I eat must have earned by me through dharmic methods. Meaning, honestly I work, sincerely dedicate. I am very true and truthful to my work, without any deceit, hypocrisy. I gathered my food. I earned my food. So that kind of food gives me health. It doesn't harm that kind of food. Hard earned through righteous means. That food is called nyayarjita ahar. And the fourth one is what? Daiva arpita ahara. Food that before we eat, we must offer it to Lord. And some people, I saw many people use this in my childhood. We saw that people, they take the food, and before they sit, they take the rice and then little dal and vegetables and whatever is little things, make a big ball of the rice ball with all items put together, and then they keep it aside. After food, they take this ball, big ball, and give it to the outside in the veranda, or in the backyard or front yard. They keep it there, and all that time, so many crows and the sparrows or squirrels and all these beings will come and eat that food. Bhota yajna, in a little way, they give some water for every bird. The birds will take the water, and also food is served for them. So these four, Satvika Ahara, Mitahara, Nyayarjita Ahara, and Daivarpita Ahara, food should be qualified by these four. So Bhiksha, food, for a sannyasi, it's a very beautiful thing. Satvika Ahara, they wash away other things. As I said, they tie it in a cloth and then put in Ganges. So Satvika Ahara they take. So Bhagavan Krishna also said, what is Satvika Ahara? Balarogya sukha ajus sattva balarogyam sukha priti vivardhanaha rasya snigdaha stira hridyaha ahara satvika priyaha. Beautiful thing, isn't it? What is ahara? That means, ayuhu, increases life. Sattvam, purity. Bala, strength. Arogyam, that which improves health. Arogyam, sukha, preeti, joy, and preeti, cheerfulness. Food, even if you look at the food, it should cause some cheerfulness. Cheerfulness, good appetite it causes. So looks at the food and good appetite is a very swatvika ahara. Sukha, preeti, vivardhanaha, rasyaha, very savory, rasapur, rasabaritam, rasyaha, snigdaha. Snigdha means oleaginous, oily. Snigdaha, not dry food. Snigdaha, then stiraha, substantial, and stiraha, hridyaha, agreeable to my heart, pleasing to the heart. This aharaha, this kind of ahara, sattvika priyaha. These kinds of food are liked by sattvic people. So this food actually is a medicine. So sattvic ahara is a medicine for the body. No diseases will come. One is fasting. Nowadays you call it intermittent fasting. Eka bhuktam. It is said beautifully, one who eats, thrice. One who eats once a day is a yogi. One who eats twice a day, bhogi. One who eats thrice a day, rogi. He gets all kinds of diseases. And one who eats 4 times a day is a drohi. He is eating somebody else's food. And ours is eating is what actually in public nowadays, multiple times we eat. It is not good for health. Even for diabetic cases also, it is proved that multiple eating is not good. There are so much of research is going on. And there are many, many people who are reversing their diabetes with their simple food restrictions and eating only twice, in between nothing except water. And they are reducing their overweight, and diabetes is also reversed. Health is important. So Satvika ahara. So therefore, Kshud vyadhischa chikitsyatam. Treat the disease called hunger every day by food. How? What is the medicine? Bhiksha aushadam bhujyatam. Bhiksha is aushadam, medicine. Bhiksha means for a sannyasi, beg food. For a grihastha, no demands on dining table. As much as possible, the seeker should free himself from over preoccupation with the thought of food. Overly preoccupied we are all. Less we are occupied with the food thought, more it would be easy because mind can focus. Our tongue is always out only to enjoy, to taste. So this is the thought Bhagavan Shankaracharya gave in these 25th and 26th pointers, that is first and second values of verse number 4 of Sadhana Panchakam. So next class we will see 2 more points are there related to food only, that we will see in the next class. Om Purnamada पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। थैंक यू ऑल। हरि ओम।